What did happen? Oh, oh my God. Welcome back to the channel. All right, this is big. I really did have a pretty phenomenal gifting opening yesterday. I just got to the milestones, but some great stuff happened. I had enough to open up a 7-star crystal. Hopefully you saw it. I'm incredibly pumped up. And the only reason I didn't immediately take that champion to rank 2 was because I knew I still needed to open these. I'm very excited about this pool. Just going to kind of cover a little bit. Thank you, DLL. I'll be getting some gifts back out too. I think I'm done for the day, and I'm not even totally sure how those work, but it is always cool, and I do enjoy that part that Kabam does there. Now, this pool, one of the reasons I didn't take Professor X up higher is because I hoped he would come as a 7-star, and he's actually here. I really want to pull him. He's probably my favorite to play out of all of these champions. Shocker is phenomenal. I should probably get a video out on him. Just been so absolutely busy getting so many other things going on. I also really like his signature ability for his uses in Battlegrounds and in War. Adam Warlock, we've covered, is phenomenal. I was shocked Kabam didn't make him the first champion to be available as a 7-star in the Paragons. Diablo, it's like we've all forgotten about him. You're going to see in the top 10 videos that I'm doing how highly ranked we have him, how powerful he is. Sandman, I'm not as familiar with, I'll admit. There's just been so much back and forth with him. He came to the game, and then the buff, and then the not buff, and then the buffed, and the nerfed buff, and it just became more than my little video game brain wanted to handle. And I was just like, I'll deal with that later. And then Moondragon, I think she was the champion that kind of came into the game bugged, or if I remember correctly, like we weren't allowed to show her in a certain way. I actually, again, kind of group her and Sandman in the same part of my mindset of like, maybe someday if I pull them, I'll figure out what it is they're good at. I recognize they're good champions, but how good, I truly don't know. I have to rely on the opinions of others, and as a result, I'm not that interested in them. When I do my tier list and things like that, I always default to all the experts and the opinions and the experience of the really smart people I bring in on champions like Sandman and Moondragon, because I didn't want to get involved. It just felt like way too much for me. There's so many other champions I could play and enjoy. So obviously now I'm going to pull Moondragon and Sandman, despite badly wanting the 4 other champions. All right, let's go ahead and open these up. I'm really pumped up on this. I'm very, very pumped up on this. I'm going to spin these out. I want to enjoy this. I really want to enjoy this. And I probably will be opening a few more of the gifting crystals, especially the Christmas Day deal. And of course, I'll be hoping I get another one of these crystals, because it sounds like we might not be seeing these champions too many more times, at least not in the near future. So this is big. It's exciting. I think this is cool that they added this into the game. This is a powerful pull. This is a very, very powerful pull of champions. So here we go. We've got 4 out of 6 that I would be extremely happy with. 4 out of 6 I'd be extremely happy with. 2 I will not be upset with. But like I said, my brain has not spent much time calculating what exactly it is they are good at. Okay, that's really good. I have got a total conundrum here, though. I've got a total conundrum. So let's go ahead and no, I need to see what his awaken. I need to see exactly what it does. I know what it is at high sig. I need to see if there's a bullet point on this man to refresh my memory. I was gonna open up the other crystal, but I can't wait. I will admit. So whenever Shocker is stunned, the opponent gains a prowess, gain 3 vibro shock charges. Okay, I mean, that's helpful for sure. Shocker's for special attack in each cast lasts 10 to 100% less power. That's the really nice part, because you can get off those 2 SP1s with really essentially just the cost of 1 bar of power at a super high sig. But, I think we're going to have to test that and have some fun with it. I think that's the only solution there. So let's go ahead and open up the other one. And I'm now in this really weird situation where I don't know if I want to awaken Shocker or pull Chuck. I think those are now my 2 most desired. So let's see. Let's get one of them, and that would be really nice. Let's get one of those 2. Let's get Chuck, let's get X, or let's get Shocker. Come on. Let's get Chuck, let's get X, let's get Shocker. One of those 2, please. Would be phenomenal. What did happen? Oh my God. Uh, 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 I think I'm extremely excited about this, given how rare it sounds like these champions are going to be in this game. That they're not coming anytime soon. I mean, I don't want to put words in his mouth. I love Crash, by the way. Over at Kabam, that's I shoot. I think his real name is John. I don't know. He's Crash to me. And he was talking about, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I felt like he was very strongly insinuating these champions will not be coming to the basic time anytime soon. So to get one awakened is massive because, even in Banquet, we are not seeing awakening gems for 7 stars. So this is the only way you're going to be able to do it. The Titan shards are growing. This is, oh, sorry, I know I'm just like making sounds and noises. I'm grunting like a very, very happy caveman. I think he's got to go to rank 2. I think he absolutely has to. Over my pull from yesterday, despite thinking my pull from yesterday was an immediate rank 2, I have a ranked 1-2 gem that I can use, and then I do have some accumulating rank up resources, but I don't have enough in either of the classes to the class catalyst to do it right away. It's got to be him because it's got to be Shocker. It has to be Shocker. We're going to do this right now. We're doing this right now. Look at this sig. So that first bullet point, it's just done. I love champions like this. That first bullet point gives you an ability that wasn't already there. Boom, you're done. And then there's another part that escalates. It gets stronger as the sig goes up and it gets better. Is it essential to playing the champion? No. Does it make them stronger? Yes. The design, I happen to know, they're not as public. The designer of Shocker is a phenomenal designer. They're all great, don't get me wrong, but I do want to take this as a moment to like shout out this designer of Shocker. I have all of their champions, I believe, at rank 4 or higher as a 6-star variety, and I am pumped up to take up this 7-star. They're so well made. They do a phenomenal job. When I love this champion. I love it. I absolutely love it. I am excited about this. We're instant rank 2ing right now. This is incredible. I cannot believe that we got this. I've been, wait, what's going on? Oh, okay. Cause I have to put the ISO in. I got scared. I was like, wait a minute. Did I spend my rank 1-2 gem and forget all about it? I did not. I did not do that. I gave myself a little mini heart attack there. A little mini one though. This is pumped up. This is pumped up. I am pumped up. I can't even talk. This is really, really cool. I said that like I don't know Moondragon or Sandman as well, and it's just me. I'll be as transparent and let you guys know. So that way, when I tell you guys like, hey, Kate Bishop's the best skill champion in the game, you guys can just be like, oh, you know what Vega said, it's probably true, or at least he really means it. I am that excited about this. I don't think Shocker's the best tech champion in the game, but this excitement is very real. I've been saving this 1-2 gem as hard as it has been to not use it. I've been saving it for this sort of exact scenario, Professor X or Shocker. Maybe Diablo. The problem with Diablo for me personally is that he was in the Mystic class, or he is in the Mystic class. So that was the only reason why I wasn't like an immediate rank up, because I have so many Mystic champions I like and ranking up. I'm just pumped up. I can't even remember who the other champions were. Like Adam Warlock, extremely powerful. Would have been nice to get a cosmic champion that I'm incredibly excited about. I have recently pulled one. I think it's going to be in the Crystal Cornucopia though for next month, so I don't want to spoil that. But I have recently pulled a cosmic champion, an awakened one that I would be excited to rank up. But I think Adam Warlock would have moved to the top of that. We see how powerful he is. But this is amazing. Like I had said that we would maybe test the rank, the 6-star with the max sig versus the 7-star, because I just assumed what are the chances of actually pulling Shocker twice. I am very happy to say that I will not be able to test that now. But I will be getting out a video on this, as I say that as my family is about to leave on a family vacation, but I might be able to put something together. I have a lot of videos still to make, but we will eventually get this out. He's He's extremely powerful, and I am pumped up to instant rank to him. I hope your pools are somehow going even better. I don't think they could go better than what we just saw in this video, but I hope your pools are just as good. Thank you so much for watching.